that happened when you were traveling somewhere and
No,
then
no,
you
my
got...
studio munde.
Okay.
So my Chikkadpalli lo untadi studio. It's not like a huge studio or something. It's a proper gully lo untadi itla, and there are a lot of people. But once you get in, it's a very different place.
Right.
So baita there is a lot of activity happening.
Right.
Saman.
So that person happened
he was
to pass
just passing by, and we always do this. We recorded so many times.
Right.
We recorded some bhajans, some people who beg for money or whatever, but they sing beautifully. So we give them some money, whatever we can, and record them.
Right. So are you
amazing artists like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So are you consciously trying to record such natural sounds?
See, when we did it initially, it was not a conscious thing.
Right.
But now that we know, probably it is conscious. But when we did it, it was not like, okay, we're going to do something. It was, since it was shit, kya hai, or what is this guy saying? It's so amazing. And with that curiosity, we recorded it. And it was just there for a long time. It was not that we recorded it for this project. So Atla, I have a lot of stuff that I record, tunes or grooves that I find, like when I'm traveling.
Yeah,
if something comes to me, I just record on my phone and I use it wherever I say.
So traveling reminds me, I also hear that you love to travel, go to the hills and...
So
does nature inspire you to compose?
For anyone, yeah. It is very true. Like for not just music, but anything, since we all come from nature, and I think it's more evident now because we are all living in cities, and most of them we are not in touch with it.
Right.
Like not so completely, but when you go to a place like that, it totally grounds you, and it feels peaceful. I don't know, like some people might spiritual or whatever, but it's a beautiful feeling, and it definitely drives you into doing something. Absolutely. Like a place totally changes how you think.
Right. So was there a moment during the composing for Pellichoopulu that you thought, okay, I'm done, I need to go to the Himalayas?
Himalayas, yeah, Himachal, I've been there only once, but it's such a place where okasara ilte, it calls you back. No matter what you do, you know where you are. So adi unde, but ikkada panlo, you have to.
You had to do it.
Yeah. So.
Right. So finally, during the Pellichoopulu, the process of shoot and everything, what is that one moment that stays with you for a long time now?
I think the whole process, to be honest, and chese mundu, like any project, first it is so blank. When Tarun came up to me, even for a month, I had no clue what to do for it. Like asalu oka part vastadha rada kuda teliyadu. But that first moment when it starts, and that flow is beautiful. Like when, for me, I think ఏదైనా పని చేసినప్పుడు we should learn from it. Like for me, it's like that. Like whenever I do music, I see that there is something new that I've never done before. Right. Like while playing, it could be the chords, it could be the kind of rhythm. అది ఏదున్నా, like if there's something new that I find for myself, I feel I'm learning something.
So there's a learning,
yeah, because there are the process of making a song for me is, since I never got trained under anyone, or there's so many things we tried out and few things work. So atla you learn so much from so that is one thing I really liked about Pellichoopulu. Like,
so what's the biggest learning?
Biggest learning ante to be as musical. Actually ante ippudu with the kind of technology we have, it's very easy to produce a song. Like anybody with a laptop can sit and do a song. It is that simple now. But for it to be musical, for it to stay with you, for it to make you feel something, that is not the tool. The tool is music. Like so for me the challenge is to be able to compose without a computer. So all my compositions will happen on a piano or a guitar or just by me singing.
Right.
And then go to the computer and write music on it, just for the production sake. So if that musical element is strong, the music is going to stay. I think that's why you can listen to a Bach or a Mozart or Salil Chaudhary or like all the old amazing music, K.V. Mahadevan or Ilayaraja. Their music will stay. Like I hear my mom saying all the time that ippudu music, my mummy ishtam ante she hardly sings anything. She always goes back to those beautiful songs with lyrics. So I think that influence chinnappudu, even though I didn't understand it, now I understand the importance of having good lyrics also. And that is one thing where definitely I'm happy about this project, is that we got very, very good lyrics.
Right.
I don't know how they are anta poetic gunnalo teliyadu, but for me at least we didn't try out some 2 words crazy bass or whatever, like atla levu. There is some kind of depth in it. There is a story in the lyrics, and there is one good feeling. There is some humor. E Babu garki there's one country blues song. If you listen to the lyrics, there is some kind of a story. It's so Adi. I think that is very important.
So what's coming up next for you? And
I'm already in a project called Shishmal. It's an independent film. It's totally off grid.
Right.
I don't know if it's going to have a release also, but the music is completely. It's not at all commercial. I mean, if you put it out, it's commercial, but not that sense. I'm saying in terms of its sounding. We got a record with Piyush Mishra. He wrote he wrote couple of songs for the film, and we recorded with Indian Ocean. Rahul Ram, he did a song.
Interesting.
Right?
Okay.
Yeah, so that is one really exciting thing. But Adanki release, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how many people are going to watch it. But
Right.
independent film laga, we go to festivals and all that.
Right.
That is,
And has Pellichoopulu happened? Is it happening? For you?
29th, yeah, this 29th.
No.
For all of us.
Smart. Okay, so wishing you luck for
Thank
the
you so much.
29th
Thank you so
and
much.
welcome to Tollywood again. I'm saying I'm
Thank you.
stressing on it. So yeah, hoping to see you around.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Did you develop the interest in music?
As a kid, I started singing when I was, I don't know, 4 or I just used to sing like my mother sings.
Right.
So maybe I got it through her or something. So that intuition was there, when I was a kid, and after that it was just a process. I was listening to music, and I was feeling more and more of it, and I didn't like it was not. It was not like a conscious decision. Like one day I thought, I'm going to be a musician. I think it was just like that in my